allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, roll call vote. Yeah, roll call. Larry?
Yes.
Cindy?
Here.
Anthony?
Here.
Eddie?
Yep.
Mansell? Anna's absent. I'm here. Chris? Jeff? Approval of prior month's minutes. Need a motion? Everybody read them?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Roll call vote. Larry?
Yes.
Cindy?
Yes.
Anthony?
Gonna abstain?
Okay. Eddie?
Yes.
Mansell?
Yes.
Me, yes. Treasurer's report, everybody got to look at it? So we need a motion for that, to approve the treasurer's report.
Make a motion. Oh, I second.
Okay, roll call vote, Larry?
Yes.
Cindy?
Yes.
Anthony?
Yes.
Eddie?
Yes.
Mansell?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, payment of bills, everybody got to look at the bills? Okay, need a motion to pay the bills? Eddie makes a motion,
I'll second it.
and Larry second. Roll call vote, Larry?
Yes.
Cindy?
Yes.
Anthony?
Yes.
Eddie?
Yes.
Mansell?
Yes.
Me, yes. Okay. Public comment on agenda items only. Okay, old business.
Oh, the reports.
Report.
Department report, sorry.
Mayor, yeah, so a couple things. The bees, right?
Yeah.
We got a couple complaints about the bees. I went down there, I visited, they're right down the Mill Street, it's Bryant's. The lady complains right there on Bruce Lane about the honeys, and, I mean, she's saying her dog got stung. I tried to have a conversation, but there's no way those bees are down there near that. Unless
They're
their dog got stung.
honeybees, dude. They go everywhere.
Yeah, I asked Matt to resolve this issue, and I hope council agrees, is just to put some warning signs up. I mean, adjacent to that is my family's field, so there should be no way back here. I mean, if the lady's walking by the guys, Kirby Young and Craig Young, both mow right next. They said they didn't even know that they seen me about it. So I want to put that resolved. I looked into it a little bit more. I'm not going to comment about it, but the fact is that as long as you put signs up, and there's a lot of other people that have.
Were they near the road?
No.
Okay.
No, they're right in the center. They're
Okay.
closer to closer to the cornfield.
I was to say, normally they go towards the stream, or they go wherever there's an apple tree or a pear tree or any type
I mean,
of
if you have
fruit tree.
clover in your lawn, there's a bee to be on it, dog steps on it.
Yeah.
And I think the dog got run by something around the fence. I tried to ask her if I could go look and see if there was a hive.
The honeybees aren't that aggressive. It's
Yeah,
the other
she was a
bees.
little wound up about it, and she didn't want to hear it, so I want to put that to rest, that's all.
Okay.
Second thing is, sorry, what's that? The e-bike ordinances, Jen, within this e-bike ordinances, there's a couple things in town. I've been talking to our cop and Meacham as well. I mean, I don't know how much service we're really getting out of them. I didn't see the bill this month. I hope you guys had last month's bill. But we got a four-wheeler gang that's coming from Cajun and up over Pfeffer Hill.
No, the one's coming from State Street.
Up over Pfeffer Hill, yeah, and they're coming more frequently. Somebody sent me pictures of them. So I'm trying to get my hands on this. The kids don't have helmets, half of them, you know. But two different things, right? The e-bike thing I want council to look at. and take a look at the ordinance. I don't think it should be as strict because we don't want to take the bikes away from kids, right? I mean, you read into that ordinance, your kid under 16 is not riding an e-bike over 16 volts. And some of these kids, as long as they got a helmet and they're following our street signs, we can adopt to whatever we want to adopt in that. You know, if the kids are terrorizing the town, and it's different, right? You know, because we got the missing stop sign, we don't know if it's related. I'm working with Meacham on this, and I've asked for the cop to step it up a little bit more, and I don't know, maybe we have to be more aggressive with the cop if he's not going to give us what we need down here. I haven't seen no arrest. So, that's what I'm working on. Please take a look at the ordinance and see if you guys want to modify it. We can meet about it, and then next borough meeting we can vote on making an ordinance so we can.
Is that gonna cover both, the, four-wheelers and the?
No,
e-bikes?
four-wheelers has their own. I mean, that's just breaking the law with anyone, okay? I brought it up as a group, as the things that are coming towards me, but the e-bike thing I need you guys to look at. I think that we need to address that just to be safe, so we can have some, you know, wait. There's a state ordinance. She's dug up a state ordinance.
I seen the state ordinance.
It's pretty strict, you know, and I don't want to take it away from kids, because it's a new thing, right? But, you know, some little girls going 20 miles an hour up my road, and I'm like, no helmet. I mean, somebody's gonna get hurt. No, like, I wouldn't like that to happen, for us not to try, right? You know, try to make it safer. So, and we don't want them terrorizing, cutting through all these yards. I got 2 pictures of one cutting, one right behind your yard, behind the fire hall. They were jumping your thing there, and we don't want that, right? You know, kids are gonna raise hell.
So they
Not at 20 miles an hour.
They don't watch the roads. I think Bob Lovell said one the other day. They just came across the road.
They're everywhere. I talked to Elkland, and Elkland says they have a little worse, a real bad problem.
Yeah.
The fast dirt bike ones, I guess they would call them. Please take a look at it. There's a couple things I'll modify that I want to get to you, so we can bring it to you guys, and if you guys are good with it, we'll go from there. I think I got some building permits to look at, and I can look at it in my email.
I have the one that,
Okay.
the only one I have right now, I have with me.
Okay, we'll talk about it after.
Yeah.
That's all I have, guys. Thank you. Running.
Yep. This is the police department.
Okay, motion over. Type of calls, assist others, threats, follow up, harassment, and alarm. Patrol on 7-7, assist others, Center Street, monthly and state reports. On the 10th, he patrolled, on the 16th, he patrolled. Threats in the bar of the state. Like that. The 20th patrol, follow up a council member, follow up with the Family Dollar. And you know about that one. And then on the 28th is also harassment on Weaver Street. For a total of 9.25 hours. He's in the range that we're asking, but we gotta get control of some other stuff first.
Fire department.
Yeah, you guys ready to report up there? You're up to 19 calls,
Okay.
128 for the year. Over incidents, we had 2 structure fires, 2 automatic alarms, 6 to 8 MVAs, 1 water rescue, 1 gas leak, 1 line down, 1 landing zone, 1 outside square, 1 smoke investigation, public service 1, and training 2. Responding mutual aid to Lawrence Township for 4, Lawrenceville for 3, Tioga Township for 4, Tioga Borough, Nelson, Elkland, Knoxville, Westfield, and Farmington all 1. We're doing training at the High Run Dam tour. We had pump class, turbo drafting training, our bylaw meeting, grant meeting, total of 8 hours. 31 hours so far for the month of this to now of on scene and calls. 225 for the year. July 25th we held our quick draw pistol bingo. We had 6 members respond to water rescue for Westfield. We got the fall bingo on September 28th. trucks on them. 83 still up for sale, rescue 88. We got some stuff fixed on 88. Tanker's got some stuff that's been fixed. And Patrol 84, 814, Squad 818, and UTVH all good. We're looking for we had to replace a couple sets of turnout gears, $2,000 that was damaged. Other than that, we should be up to go where we want to be. Hopefully we can get more funding and stuff to the grants we can get them. We're trying to get some more water rescue gear and all that stuff too.
Have you been getting all the volunteers that you need?
What's that?
Have you been getting all the volunteers that you need, or you need more?
We always can use more.
Are you at capacity, or you're not there
No,
yet?
we can still take more.
Okay.
Okay, library.
I've got the June annual library reports in there, it's pretty short, so it shouldn't take long. In June, we had 54 plus or minus visitors. The LIFT program, which was that sort of chair exercise program, ended on June 23rd, and will begin again on September 14th, and will end on November 5th. It'll be Mondays and Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Frontier Verizon updated the internet connection at the library and also raised the price. We'll see what the bill says this month. We continue to process books and make small improvements to the library. The library received and deposited a $285 check from Northern Tier Education Association. Okay, July, we had 42 plus or minus visitors. A little bit down because the library was closed on July 4th, the holiday, and July 11th for the mile long sale. The mile long sale, we had 3 books, quote unquote, were available at the sale at my house, and donations were accepted and the library received $81. The library was open in the evening from 5 to 7 p.m. on July 16th, 23rd, and 30th. A craft was the topic on the 23rd, and there was a good turnout. Thursdays and August will be open 5 to 7 p.m. on August 13th, 20th, and 27th. We're going to try that for a while and see how it goes. Last thing is the library is planning a fall festival on September 26th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. We're advertising for vendors, and if you have already committed, we'll be advertising in the penny saver for that as well.
Before we move on to old
Yes.
business, I would ask that we reopen public comment. I got here about a minute too late.
Sure, we can do that.
And I just have some prepared remarks, which I believe if you were going into executive session regarding the State Street Pump Station with council, you may want to hear my prepared remarks so you can discuss with council. I represent Jody Fisher in a lawsuit that was brought against the Lawrenceville Borough regarding the State Street Pump Station. And the actions of council today are deeply troubling on a couple of different levels. One, probably curable, another, a little more fundamental, and a third that frankly baffles me. The Sunshine Act requires specificity sufficient to put the public on notice of exactly what's being voted on. And the agenda that I have states maintenance service termination, State Street Pump Station, and electrical services termination, State Street Pump Station. The agenda as written does not state that the Borough Council is seeking to ratify the February 2026 action in which a letter was sent to Jody Fisher stating that he was going to be responsible for the lift station. If the Borough Council is voting to retroactively ratify that, I believe that the agenda is insufficient and would be subject to a legal challenge to the sufficiency and possibly nullification of any vote that takes place tonight. In a similar vein, 4 PA Code Section 1.60 subsection C provides that if after review, the advice of council, which I believe is why it's on the agenda today, the agency determines that it has violated the subchapter, the agency shall announce the finding at an open meeting and develop and implement a plan of corrective action. I would ask that if this Borough Council, on the advice of council, believes it has violated the subsection, what was the determination of why the prior action violated the Sunshine Act, and what corrective action is being taken. addition, there's a requirement that in order to retroactively ratify prior things, that good faith actions were taken initially in order to be ratified. I would ask the council, if they believe it's good faith, to have council send a letter to a property owner demanding that the property owner set up power to a lift station which serves 8 separate units without any official vote to approve such action and without any notice to the 8 unit owners with whom the borough has separate individual sewer accounts. Section 1.60C also states that ratification of prior action cannot impair vested rights or obligations until the date upon the corrective action is complete. Here, the vested interest is in my client, who owns 3 separate parcels and a lift station on one, which services all 3 parcels. If the Borough Council votes to relinquish control of the lift station, retroactive or prospective, it would impair my client's rights to alienability of those 3 properties. And therefore, it is a vested interest in no retroactive action can be taken. Finally, is the Act 537 plan. I'm sure the council is familiar with Pennsylvania Sewage Facilities Act, which is also known as Act 537. It was enacted in 1966, and my understanding is Lawrenceville Borough's plan was approved on or about April 3rd, 1972. I would ask the council what the plan provides relative to future constructed sewage plants. It's my understanding too that the approved plan for here would predate the lift station, which was constructed in about 1989. Another question for the council would be, was the Act 537 plan revised relative to this lift station? If it wasn't, and the 537 plan provides for who controls and maintains sewage facilities, then it must be followed. Another question for the council is, at the time of the construction of the lift station in 1989, what evidence does it have to establish who owned the lift station? There's a letter from 1989 from the Lawrenceville Borough Authority, who was a predecessor in interest to the Lawrenceville Borough, which stated the board voted at their last meeting to share costs equally with you for the installation of said station. After installation has been completed, the authority will maintain it. Since 1989 until at least 2018, when the Lawrenceville Borough Authority was terminated and all of its duties and responsibilities were assumed by the Lawrenceville Borough, it's unquestioned, the Lawrenceville Borough Authority maintained and exercised dominion and control over the lift station, essentially a non-judicial eminent domain, meaning that it would be the owner of the lift station. Part 11 of the Lawrenceville Borough Code, section 11-1001, subsection 11, defines sewer system as, quote, all facilities as a particular time for collecting, pumping, transporting, treating, and disposing of sanitary sewage and industrial waste situate in or adjacent to the borough owned by the authority. I would ask if the borough does not have documents to establish that this lift station was ever controlled by the property owner, either my client Jody Fisher or the predecessor in interest, Tom Rotzel, and that it was built in the right-of-way that either the borough or the borough authority had and still maintains, that it is now part of the sewer system as defined by the borough code, and therefore the responsibility of the borough. In addition, Ordinance 253 of the Lawrenceville Borough, which acquired, quote, systems including all real and personal property related thereto of the authority and all money, funds, equipment, and rights, title, and interest of the authority. In the third recital paragraph of Ordinance 253, the ordinance provides, quote, whereas the authority heretofore acquired and constructed and presently owns and operates public sanitary sewer system facilities and public water system facilities that serve in and around this borough. At the time this ordinance was approved, on September 6, 2016, the Lawrenceville Borough Authority controlled, maintained, and provided electrical service to the State Street lift station. It would be defined as part of the public sanitary sewer system in Ordinance 253. Section 5 of Ordinance 253 provides further that Lawrenceville Borough shall not take any action, subsection 3, which could have the effect of decreasing the value of the systems. Relinquishing ownership and/or control of the lift station would decrease the value of the system, because if the property owner desires to remove the lift station, 3 parcels would no longer have access to an adequate sewer system. Section 5 further provides that any violation of the preceding subparagraphs constitutes cause for removal of members of the board. It's my understanding that within the Lawrenceville Borough there are 8 lift stations and/or grinder pumps. Of those 8 lift stations, 4 are for single dwelling homes. 2 have no dwellings and are controlled by the borough, and 1 has a single bathroom unit that's maintained privately. None of the other lift stations or grinder pumps in Lawrenceville Borough serve multiple dwellings. I also do not believe that any of the other lift stations or grinder pumps service properties that have more than 1 EDU. With State Street properties and 8 units, I can almost guarantee it's more than 1 EDU. I would ask if the council has researched any of this and determined that they are entitled to do this. If council has, I would also ask if the council has sought approval from DEP to transfer ownership and control of the State Street lift station. That's all I have.
Can we get a copy of that?
Yeah.
Did you also send it to our
Was that also sent to our attorney as well?
It wasn't. I can certainly send it to
If you would, please.
Not when I get back to the office tomorrow
Okay,
morning.
that's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna send it to the attorney and we'll talk as we get a response. We'll just table the other 3 things. Okay.
What was your name again?
William Baney, B-A-N-E-Y.
Now we're gonna go to business.
We didn't get the generator sewer update yet. Or the playground equipment.
That's where
Old business.
Oh, you're going to new business now?
Old business.
Oh.
Old
I thought
business.
you said-
I threw everything off.
I thought you said new business, that's
No, I
why,
said
okay.
old.
Alright, we're good. Generator sewer plant update. Where we at?
We got some photos here. My thought was, first of all, we're gonna do the primary work first, put the concrete slab in, and do the minimum things that we can do before the generator gets here. But I thought if we could put this, try to sell it while it's still in, it's still working, and give us a better bang for our dollar, I hope. So August will be, the second week of August, I think we'll put the concrete slab in and some other minimum things we gotta do before it gets here. That's it on the generator.
It's a big win, right?
Huh?
It's a big win.
Yeah.
Not this far, and it's. Playground here, right? Playground equipment. Someday, is that the, see something?
Was it Loudsey?
Yeah, we have a majority of the parts and pieces to start putting it back together. We're just waiting for the horses themselves, the horses, the animals.
Animals.
Yeah, they're almost ready to get fried. I mean, it's time consuming, sand and all.
Oh, I can imagine.
So anyways, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Old Fred Buck did a great job for that, major part of it.
Probably blasted it.
He sandblasted it, he epoxied it, and then he painted it.
Yeah, with the help of the community, I mean, the garage over here did some work for us on it. Often give us a piece of steel where it's got the welding on it. I mean, the community really stepped up, so. And now the council's, including myself, kind of finished the job up.
Keep the kids from destroying it, right? That's the big thing.
Yeah.
I mean, these kids have got to be controlled. It's insane.
Well, yeah, I mean, they kicked it on it.
Yeah, that's what I mean, right?
Yeah, I mean, you got call it a garden hose.
Good job.
Squirt gun.
Good job.
Squirt gun.
Squirt
Squirt
gun.
gun.
New business.
Garden hose.
New business. Resignation of council president as the president. I don't have the letter in front of me. Just says that she wants to resign as council president. So we need a motion to accept her resignation as council president.
You said there was a letter?
Yeah.
I think,
Sent it in, said that she wanted to step down as council president.
I think, don't we need the letter?
I can get it printed.
I mean, if you have it on, do you have it scanned already, or?
She got some medical issues going on.
I just have it in email format.
Yeah, if you can just read it.
I can. Edit it in the laptop.
Okay, we'll move on.
Yeah, go ahead.
We can go back to it. Okay, as for the executive session, suggestion is to table it, along with the maintenance service termination and electrical service termination, to be sent to our lawyers so they can advise on what we need to do.
Absolutely, the lawyer has to give some direction.
Alright.
Usually, you get a motion to.
Let's make we need a motion to table this.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Roll call vote, Larry?
Yes.
Cindy?
Yes.
Anthony?
Yes.
Eddie? Mansell?
Yes.
Me, yes.
So once we hear back, we should probably get a session going.
Yeah,
And
and
once we
with-
get these guys information, let's
Yeah.
call special meeting.
Let everybody know about it. Okay. PA Warren dues. That was called.
Is that the annual dues?
That's the annual, yeah, $35.
Yeah.
So I need a motion to approve that we're gonna do PA warning.
I'll make a motion to approve the PA warrant dues for $35.
Roll call vote, Larry?
Yes.
Cindy?
Yes.
Anthony?
Yes.
Eddie?
Yes.
Mansell?
Yes.
And me, yes. Okay, chapter 302, annual water sewer service fee.
Do we have the price of that one?
It is, it's $100 for the water and $65 for the sewer.
165, okay.
It's the chapter 302 annual fee.
So 165, then we'll make a motion to approve the Chapter 302 annual water sewer service fee of $165.
Second.
I'll second.
Eddie. Roll call, Larry?
Yes.
Cindy?
Yes.
Anthony?
Yes.
Eddie?
Yes.
Mansell? And me, yes. Okay, workers' comp renewal.
I don't have workers' comp
Okay.
paperwork, she just
Right,
gave me the
yeah,
amount.
Yeah, that's all. Renewal amount is $34,762 for the year.
Renew on that?
That's the renewal amount.
We know what last
So-
year was.
It was 32.
You said 34 what?
34,762.
About 2 grand.
Okay.
We do
Where do we
get,
get the money? I mean,
we do get some of that back from the township, so not much, but we do get
Very
that.
much bank.
I'm gonna make a motion to approve the workers' compensation renewal for $34,762. Sorry, $34,762.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we get that back from the
Yeah,
other
we get it.
boroughs, the other count,
From township.
Lawrence Township.
willing to do the work, painting it and everything. We just need to order the part, or order the paint. So I just wanted it all to be in the minutes, and so that way everybody knows when it was done and what have you. Just need approval to do that.
I'll make the motion.
Provide stuff. It's gonna be less than $200.
Who's being paid to do the sign?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Volunteer. Volunteer.
So it'll be $200 for material.
Just parts.
Material.
Yeah. Repairs. Yes, for the paint. Because it's 3 different types of paint. So, Larry. Need a second?
I'll second.
Cindy. Okay, roll call vote, Larry?
Yes.
Cindy?
Yes.
Anthony?
Abstain.
Eddie? Mansell?
Yes.
Me, yes. I probably should abstain too. Okay. Liability insurance, DGK renewal. So it's done here too. Okay. Liability insurance DGK renewal, $20,971 for the year. Need a motion
I'll make a motion to approve the liability insurance for DGK renewal for $20,971.
Second.
to, okay, roll call vote. Larry?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Front page.
I have a- I'm done.
You don't know who they are?
No, I can't remember. I have too much fun. Okay, Larry,
Yes.
Cindy,
Yes.
Anthony,
Yes.
Eddie,
Yes.
Mansell, and me, yes. Okay. The library portion of the insurance, they're gonna pay theirs, I think it's $818 a year. So we need a motion, that we can have the library pay their own.
It doesn't state what
I'll
that
make a motion.
insurance is. Is that liability or is that?
Liability,
It's just liability.
right.
That should be in the motion, I think.
It is. It says liability insurance DGK renewal.
Yep,
Under library portion of insurance,
Yep.
it doesn't say that.
Yes.
library's portion of the liability.
I make the motion.
So you're gonna increase, you're gonna add that to the motion, liability, insurance?
Who made the motion?
Me.
And seconded.
Okay.
Okay. Roll call vote. Larry?
Yes.
Cindy?
Yes.
Anthony?
Yes.
Eddie?
Yes.
Mansell?
Yes.
And yes. Okay. Underinsured and uninsured motorists limits increase, decrease. It renews at 100,000. Do we want to increase it to 300,000?
What's the difference?
There is a difference in price. We don't. But we've always done 100,000. It was just something that he threw out there.
Oh. It hasn't changed in so long, so I'm
That's
saying
what I thought. So, but I wanted it in minutes, so
Yeah.
that way. So we're gonna make a motion that's gonna stay at the 100,000 as renewal. You first,
Uh,
the second.
Gonna make a motion to leave the uninsured and insured motorist limits increase and decrease at $100,000.
Second.
I'll second.
Okay, this one. Shut off fee increase. Oh, wait, roll call, sorry. Larry?
Yes.
Cindy?
Yes.
Anthony?
Yes.
Eddie?
Yes.
Mansell? Me, yes. Okay. Shut off fee increase. What is this for?
Is this to shut off water?
Yes.
Yes.
If you don't pay your bill.
we have to go shut it off.
So
When it comes to payment,
what do we charge them now?
50.
It's 50.
What's it gonna be increased to?
100.
50 to 100? That's
Yes.
excessive.
So,
Shouldn't we advertise this before we
Well, we
do it?
It's going to be advertised.
No, I know it's gonna be, but shouldn't be advertised before we actually
I
do
need to
this.
know what
What
the
are we
increase is
doing?
gonna be.
yeah, so we have to vote on it, to be able to make the, put it in the resolution.
So we are saying 100, is that what we're saying?
That's a lot of money.
That came from the water sewer committee or county?
What was the decision on that? Did you do numbers to come up with that $50 increase?
What's that?
How did you come up with the $50 increase?
Well, if you take 2 employees and they gotta go shut it off and turn it back on, replace the valve, whatever they gotta do, $50 is in there forever. And hopefully it deters people from not paying their bills.
So you're just using it as a deterrent then?
And the cost of the employees.
But the employees would, this $50 fee would be the same if the employees were doing their work anyway.
What's that?
It'll still be $50. If the employees are doing the same amount of work, it'll still be $50. You're just using it as a deterrent.
But the rate is
Sounds
up.
like.
I mean, the rate of the employees is up too. The cost of everything's going up.
It's been 50 since 1976.
Yeah, and I understand what Nancy's saying, so because they're doing that, right, they're not doing a number job.
Right.
So no matter what,
You take away from the
cost of that, I mean, I'm not saying 50, right, I'm just saying I just understand.
Right, but they would still be doing that same amount of work regardless.
Someplace else.
Right. Same amount of work for $50. I mean, $50.
Take it away from the other work.
That's right.
Yeah, but they would still be doing the same amount of work.
But they got
It's
paid
not
a
like an
certain
additional
amount
fee.
in 1976 is getting
But
paid now.
the extra $50 is a deterrent increase. It's not
Yes.
like math coming up, so many
Right.
people
Well,
in
if you-
town that come up with this
well,
thing.
if you added
It's a,
that-
you could have said $150 increase.
Well, if you go back, yeah, if you wanna use the
Yeah.
actual cost.
And we can do a
of it.
time study, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
If you go actually, the cost of the employees.
There's actually no math to come up with this number.
Well, if you go back to 1976, the price of 50, to now, what's the cost of the employees?
Right, but there's no math to that. You're just saying $50. It could be $100.
Well, you do the math.
It could be any amount.
Everything is double.
Yeah, but you should come up with some kind of math to actually justify the $50. You can't just say a number.
You know, really, an average of 4 people this year. So,
Yeah,
The,
it's
the
not-
cost of everything.
You can say the cost of that to everything. You just come up with a number.
Yeah, I mean, so, I'm leaving the plant, so wherever we gotta shut it off, the work they have to do, they go back to their.
Times the hourly rate.
That's right.
Let's come up with that number. It could be more than $50, but you're just coming up with an arbitrary number. Say it could be $200 at this
That's
point.
not how
Well, then
they
it's gonna
figure
cost
it.
more money to do the work that you're talking about.
But you're just coming up with numbers.
Yeah, but that's not how they figure it.
How did they figure it?
They do what we do. How much is it going for a standard amount and 2 people doing it?
He
Standard
just,
amount.
he just said it's a deterrent.
Okay, if.
It's both.
It's a
if-
deterrent
if
number,
they
not
go
a
to-
mathematical
If they go to a
number.
regular person's house, what's it gonna take?
All right,
A
take
half
the
hour to
deterrent
do
out of
it.
it.
Where's those numbers?
It might take
Let's
longer.
come up with
It
those
could
numbers.
take 4 days.
It could take more.
Actually,
It could take
call
more.
somebody in today.
All right, we'll get you a mathematical.
Don't get me a math. Get the town. It's the borough that needs these numbers, not me.
The borough, the workers gonna
So,
tell.
I need a motion.
This is a fee on the borough, not on
So what do you guys want?
anybody else.
I make a motion.
For 100 to move it to 100. It means 4 people that have done it this year. It isn't like it's.
And if we can make it 1 or 2, it's done its job.
As a deterrent. So
It
any
doesn't
number,
matter.
any number would have been a
Oh.
deterrent. You don't see, it starts with one deterrent and it comes with another deterrent.
Okay, whatever. First motion. Need a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Plus, I think that raise the shot.
And the shut off is going to what dollar amount?
100. Roll call vote. Larry,
Yes.
Cindy,
Yes.
Anthony,
No.
Yes.
Eddie, yes. Mansell,
Yes.
me, yes.
I made the motion we advertised.
That's the next one. Okay. Second.
I'll make second.
utilize the old diesel generator and switch to sell it. And how much are we gonna try and get out of that before we do it? I mean, shouldn't there be a dollar amount? Wanna get out of it?
I would, if somebody's interested, you can talk to them, see what.
Do it kind of like an option.
We should actually find out how much this costs, get depreciation, we could actually find out that number.
You still would find out the number.
You would find out for
50
a
years old.
depreciated number, yes, 50 years depreciated, you can get a number.
0. 76.
I mean,
It has a value if you want to sell it. Somebody
My
has to buy it.
junk
so-
The
value.
house I bought 25 years ago, for the apartments are totally depreciated.
But you can still sell it for a value.
So this is
So it
totally
can't,
depreciated.
you can't, it's not just gonna be zero.
well, I'm hoping a college out there that has the same equipment that we have, they would buy it from us for parts and be able to use it on their equipment.
So you're not having a dollar value, it's gonna be parts.
Either or, I'm just saying, if they want the whole generator, they can.
Right.
So let's come up with, let's come up with a number, let's come up
Just say
with,
best
it has a value, so let's come up with a number.
What's the best offer? I think it's $1.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not, we're not gonna sell it anyways. But at least we'll get people to come look at it, that's my thought behind it.
Yeah.
They could go close.
And then when they offer something, we'll bring it back to council, say yay, nay, Christmas or not.
And they'll take it from, can't put a price on it.
They have to pay for transport,
Yeah, everything.
removal.
Well, that's the problem, right now, when we pull it out, we have a guy there that will load it wherever we wanna take it. So I'm hoping one of these colleges will say, we're interested, and that way it's already on a truck and they can pay for the traveling fee. That's what I'm hoping.
So are we paying somebody to move it out of there?
That's part of the new generator
The part-
agreement.
So the cost is in the removal.
That's part of the whole thing, they'll take that one out, put a new one in.
Kind of like a refrigerator.
So we can recover our costs for the sale of this thing, cover the cost of removal.
And they'll pay for that.
Right, that'll cover the cost of removal, at least we have a starting price to go with.
Right, I mean, we're not gonna pay to remove it out of there. If they want it, they're gonna ship it wherever they wanna ship it. That's how that runs.
I'll make a motion to advertise the old diesel generator and
For
stuff.
sale.
We bring it back to the council, I think that's
Best
for
offer.
you.
Right, exactly.
Don't say
Come back
that's
here.
offer.
No.
Interested?
I need a second.
Okay.
Second. Second. Roll call vote, Larry?
Yes.
Cindy?
Yes.
Anthony?
Yes.
Eddie?
Yes.
Mansell?
Yes.
And yes. Okay, they're doing mass notification, it used to be called what, Swift 911?
Ray was with her right now.
Okay.
January 1st, they changed to this.
Okay, it's gonna be changed to regroup mass. And we do wanna be involved in that, so we just need a motion to,
To be able to do the switch over, and then you also need to appoint somebody to take the training.
who wants to do the
So we
training?
have to hold this one. There won't be until
When is it?
January.
When is it?
January 1st is when it takes effect, so they'll have the training probably in December.
No.
You know, you're gonna have to go to
Where is
the
it?
town center.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, first off, need a motion, we're gonna switch over.
We can switch, right?
There's nothing
Make a
else out
motion.
there. Second. Roll call vote, Larry?
Yes.
Cindy?
Yes.
Anthony?
Yes.
Eddie?
Yes.
Mansell?
Yes.
Me, yes. And now we need to have somebody who's gonna go and be trained.
We did that, yeah. What did that do?
This has to go back to them.
September 1st.
You can find a time when they're doing it.
Yeah, that's the time. They don't know.
I'll just keep you guys informed then when they get to the date
Wednesday the 11th at 5:30 to 6 o'clock, around 5:30 p.m. Start.
It's gonna run to about what, 10?
It depends.
That's not-
It was about 3 hours.
Couple hours, I'd say.
Yeah, 2 to 3 hours.
And that's gonna be advertised how?
It's already on the water bill.
It's on the water bill, it'll go out.
And we'll put signs
It's
out.
gonna be on those, the signs
Yep.
that are in there, okay.
I don't want them out too early because somebody
Yeah.
will rip the signs off.
Yeah, that's true. So need a motion that we're gonna do hydrant flushing on,
We need-
August 11th.
Do we need a motion for that?
yeah, we should put it in there.
Just put it in, there's no question.
Yep.
That's basic maintenance.
I don't care, it should be in there, just the guts, yeah, but you can't say anything.
Okay. I'll make the motion.
Perfect. Who's gonna second?
I'll second.
I don't know who was first.
Let Eddie take that one.
Roll call vote, Larry?
Yes.
Cindy?
Yes.
Anthony?
Yes.
Eddie?
Yes.
Mansell?
Yes.
And me, yes.
And any volunteers that will help.
I don't know what's the 11th now. That's Tuesday. Zoning permit, fence installation, that is Grace and Mike Kerwin at 28 Main Street. They're just replacing the wire fence that is already there. They want to put a 6-foot composite.
What's the, is it 6 foot that was there already?
No, it's a 4-foot.
How
There's
close
just
is it
a
to road?
Short wire one.
It's not close to the road,
Oh,
is it?
God, no.
Okay, then.
It's off their back drive, back garage.
Okay, I think there's a 4-foot thing from the road, so it doesn't really matter for that one.
Well, it's gotta be a different height. You
Yeah,
start
it has to
out-
be short
yeah.
by the road. so
Yeah,
you
that's
can
what I
see
said.
over it. So it's just mainly. Okay, need a motion to approve it?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Okay. Roll call vote, Larry? Cindy?
Yes.
Anthony?
Yes.
Eddie?
Yes.
Mansell? Mansell?
I'm just wondering if somebody should go out there and look at it first. I mean, this could be
It's out
approved.
back. Is it out back?
Yeah, it's right
out
off
by
the
the cornfield?
garage. No, it's right by the garage, back of the garage.
So
Oh,
if
they're
they're
down here.
Replacing what's there.
Yeah.
If you guys vote it, then I'll sign.
if they're replacing, yeah.
We're good. Right back there, so.
There's a drawing, so we're good
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, the garage is over there. There's a door right here that comes out to that area for the dogs.
Replacing existing, so the lines are gonna be good.
Alright,
So,
where was that? Okay, we'll start. Oh, manslaughter, I was waiting for him, yes or no?
Yes.
Then yes. Okay, and just information, Warrior Cancer Walk, September 26th at 9 a.m. Where they doing that at?
Back to the road to Roscoe.
Back River Road.
oh,
When is it?
26th.
September 26th, okay. Now they gotta get back on the road closed. I don't,
there's a big turnout last year.
yeah.
It's
That
gonna be probably a couple hundred.
Back River Road to Roscoe's.
By Russell.
Yeah, the old river.
Yeah, no, it's
Closed
closed,
around
it's
outside.
closed right now, that's why I was,
Oh, is it?
they don't have any signs up, you just drive
Hardship?
there. I don't know what they're doing. I
Elbow
don't know
or
if it's the
something?
train tracks or something.
Oh, maybe they're just redoing
I
that.
didn't know, I've been down there.
Some of the
That'll
elbow
get-
or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah, they're doing something.
doing something to railroad guys.
Okay.
Oh, so they're by right replacing.
Yeah, they are
Right.
replacing.
Enlarge it for you. Just have to scroll it.
Okay, we gotta go back to do this. Resignation of council president. This is, her letter. Good morning. After a lot of thought, I have decided to resign as president of council effective immediately. I have come to the conclusion that I am not the right person for this job, and if I'm honest about it, I'm tired of trying to get things done with very little help. I cannot work in an environment where workers dictate to us what will be done and when they will do it. I am tired that no one else will stand up and say, hey, you all work for us. I am tired of people going behind my back doing things and find out about it later. We used to communicate amongst ourselves and we got things done. Now it has become a blame game, which is no different than how the previous council ran it. 2 or 3 people cannot run this town, nor should they be expected to. I did not run to be a yes man. I did not run to be the person who takes the blame for everything. I did not run to have a certain council member say to others his intent was to make me look stupid at every meeting. I ran because I thought we could do better because we all communicated with each other. I ran because I thought it would be best for the town to get those people out who had their own agendas instead of doing what was best for everyone. Somewhere along the line that changed, which is very sad because we did a lot of good for a while. I plan on staying on council for a while to see if things change. If they do not, I will also resign from that position. Something has to change so we get this town back on track. In ending, I am not giving permission for this to be given to anyone else or posted online, but to who I have put on this. All anyone needs to know is that I have resigned as president, nothing else. If someone wants to notify Chris, that is fine. I purposely did not put. This I do not. Thank you all for your help. It has not gone unnoticed.
So let you know that you just made open record. This is all open record.
That's
So
fine. That's fine. It
so
should
like
be- it should
just
be
for
open.
anybody else that's thinking
Sorry,
that
we
think like
ran
that,
on
so-
transparency.
Right.
This is transparency. And if I'm gonna be up here doing this, it's gonna be transparent. None of this hiding stuff. So, anyway.
The resignation letter, right?
That's all she
So
said.
we have to, I mean, really,
Wait, it was made public as soon as she
Right.
put it in.
so.
So,
Okay, what's next?
anyway.
No, I think we just
we
have
have
to
to vote on
vote
this.
on it. Yeah.
Need a first and a second.
I'll make a motion to accept the resignation of council president
Just say her name.
Anna Botelli.
Need a second? Roll call vote. Barry?
Yes.
Cindy?
Yes.
Anthony?
Yes.
Eddie?
Yes.
Mansell?
Yes.
And yes. Okay. Visitors open forum.
Can you give me any details about the generator that you're gonna advertise for sale?
We got photos of it. How many hours is on it?
Is it old, is it new?
Old.
It's 50 some years old, 50.
So I think it was from '67.
Am I hearing 50 and 60 some?
50 something. 51,
Yes.
52 years old.
Let's see if there's a mark on it.
You're
I'm
not
pretty sure
saying
there's a mark on
15
it.
like 16, you're saying 50 like
50.
50.
Like 50, 50.
50.
Okay, so
54,
it's
yeah.
each, and
How many run hours?
what is it?
800.
800 run hours on it?
Yes, sir.
824.
Excuse me,
824.
that's hardly any at all.
Yeah, I agree.
Do we have a model name or anything?
It's a Kohler.
For what?
Kohler. Kohler.
100 kilowatts.
That's all. That's all it says.
There's all the information right there.
Okay.
Doesn't say the wattage. Can't see a screen. Too far away.
How much is the chapter 302 water sewer? Was it 165? Yes. And what is PA Warren? Is that,
That should be the emergency system that comes over when there's like a weather emergency. Right?
That comes over phones, right? I think you have all tornadoes.
Yeah.
It lets you know what's going on as far as, you know, any incidents around through Pennsylvania and other states as far as water, sewer.
ordinance?
It's not.
I'd give you an example, Donna, the cyber attacks that have happened recently on water plants.
Yeah.
They are on top of that.
So that's how we find
So
out.
you're
That's
part of
how I
that for
find it.
$35 and they let you know.
They let you know pretty much everything that's going on that may impact your facility.
And it's not just water and sewer? Or is it?
It's just water and
It's just
sewer.
water and sewer as far as I get through. Anything to do with water supply.
Okay.
Anything else?
I think that's it. Thank you.
I've got a couple things here, it won't take very long. Larry, on the street sweeping back in April, what streets did you supervise being swept?
Pardon?
What streets did you supervise being street swept?
What street did I supervise? I
Yeah.
didn't supervise.
Anthony, what streets did you supervise?
I didn't supervise anyone.
Eddie, what did you supervise?
I wasn't in town.
Okay. Hansel, when asked about street to street, why they weren't done correctly or whatever, I asked him who supervised it, he said everybody supervised it.
Who said that?
You, Hansel, did.
He said he did.
It's in the recording.
I said that?
You said, yeah, in the recording.
Why are we
So,
going to this?
I believe he just spoke there when he said everybody supervised it.
I don't remember that, I gotta hear
Okay,
it.
well, anyway.
I was on a cruise, so I
And
don't
then
know.
also, Mansell has suggested other times at the Borough Council in the minutes that if there's an ordinance that needs to be brought up or somebody has a problem, that they should do it themselves.
That's definitely not me.
Resident should be handling the ordinance being acted on.
The resident should act on the ordinances?
Okay, if you read the minutes, I'll bring in the minutes at this meeting, well, you have them here, but he suggested that if the property owner has runoff from the neighbor's property, which there's an ordinance against that resident should go contact the other resident, that they have water runoff.
I said this?
It's in the minutes.
Well, okay, I like to see it.
Okay. Then your water shut-off notice that you just voted on, probably, I'm gonna say 75 to 80% of your water shut-offs is a transfer from one name to another. It's shut off out of final reading.
No,
So-
we're not saying that, Gordy.
So-
Lack of payment.
I didn't hear lack of payment.
You were sleeping.
Well, I didn't hear anything about lack of payment. But anyway, so you're saying this shut-off notice is only for lack of payment?
Yeah, it's not for transfer. You gotta pay a deposit and everything else when you do that. If you shut the water off, somebody turns it on, they gotta pay a deposit. Gordy, you should know that.
No, to turn it on, they pay a deposit. They don't pay a deposit to turn it off.
They don't turn it off.
Is that?
It's
Am I
a
right?
different thing, Gordy. You ought to know you did this.
Yes, but.
For
we've
50 years, I think.
Yeah, but nobody got charged, like if you sold an apartment, Larry, in one of your houses, nobody got charged.
Nobody
for
got
shut-off.
charged to shut it off.
Okay,
Nope.
so is that going to be
No.
in
No.
this letter?
No, that doesn't change.
No, this one's
So-
if they didn't pay their
We
bill
have to shut it off for
and it
non-payment.
gets shuts off, that person's still living in the apartment and they have to turn it back on.
So if I sell a house to you, Anthony.
No, it's
I
not
can-
about sales.
It's not about sale.
And I don't have to pay the shut off.
It's not about sale. It's about if you're still in the house, you can't pay your bill, and the bill goes overdue, and the water gets shut off. You're still in the house. You're still living in the house. To turn it back on, you have to pay that fee.
That's nothing to do
Okay,
with
so in other
fire.
words, it has nothing to do only for non-payment,
No.
No.
for only non-payment.
Non-payment.
It's for people that do not
If your,
wanna pay
if
their
your
bill.
bill's paid up to date and you want your water shut off, it don't cost $100.
Right.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
I don't know why you wanna shut off, but no, it doesn't cost you nothing.
So what does it cost if you want your water shut off?
Oh, Lord.
If you're paid up to date, up to
I'm not
date?
sure that you would pay.
Right, the new ordinance says if it's there, it's available at any given time. So what you'll do is there's a shut off valve in the little, where your meter's at, you shut it off there. We got a guy that's replacing the hot water tank. So we want to shut the water off underneath the trailer, so he could replace his hot water tank. And put another valve in it because it was not working.
So what did that cost him to shut it
It
off?
didn't cost him nothing.
So in other words, if I want my water shut off in my house, my bill's paid up, it don't cost me anything.
But that's,
Is that correct?
what do you want now?
If I have the water shut off in my house, it don't cost me anything. If I'm paid up to date, it don't cost that.
But you pay no matter what. Why would you want to shut it off? Unless there's
Because the
something-
ordinance reads, if you shut it off correctly, you don't get a monthly bill.
No, that doesn't, not the new ordinance.
Yes, it does. That's the way
Well,
it
you
is.
can come look at it, the ordinance.
I'm just asking because right now, I'm getting mixed answers from you.
Well, look at the ordinance.
Okay, we'll look into it.
Okay, now also, what meeting did the Borough Council vote to have their authority write a letter to Jody stating that they're going to turn the electric off?
Talk to the
At
attorney.
his-
Talk to the attorney on that one. We can't get involved.
You don't know who made the motion?
Talk to the
Or what?
attorney.
There was not a motion.
Who seconded
In
it?
the
Not up
minutes,
for discussion.
in the minutes, there were not a motion.
It's not
What's
up for
that?
That's
discussion.
public, it's public
That's public,
documents.
that's
It's,
public information.
there was no
Not up for
motion.
discussion.
It is for discussion, it's public. It's
I
public.
reviewed the minutes, there's no place in there.
It's public
that you made a
record.
motion
It doesn't
to have
matter.
the attorney.
It's public record. Anyone could look at that same information.
Time is up.
What did you say, Anthony?
Over 3.
Anyone could look at that information, it's
next.
public record.
I understand that, yeah, okay.
Motion
And then,
to adjourn.
Yep.
and then did the Borough Council notify their heirs and mission insurance pertaining
I
to
make
this
a
lawsuit?
motion, Karen.
You make a motion.
Hold on, we still got questions on the floor.
Again,
We're
Ask the
talking about
attorney.
transparency. I'm
He's-
looking
he's-
for
he's
transparency.
ask
asking-
the attorney.
he's asking something
It is not
else.
up for discussion at this moment.
So does he get 3 minutes for every question he answers, asks?
We
No,
just-
I don't get charged
We just gave
when you're
him a
talking.
lot of time.
I don't get charged when I'm
His
talking.
question was just about,
Okay, you've been doing most of the talking.
what was
But I
your
asked
question?
I've been quiet.
Trying to do.
Ask your question one more time so we can actually,
What's that?
ask your question one more time.
Yeah, you can answer it.
That's
Anthony.
different.
I don't know the answer, that's why I'm asking. You ask the question one more
Neither
time.
do we.
But did you notify the heirs and mission insurance?
I don't know what that is.
So we made a motion
I have
to
no
adjourn.
idea.
I second that.
You have no idea.
We have a motion to adjourn.
Okay.
We have a motion to adjourn.
I can't answer that, I don't know that information.
Second.
If the Borough Council didn't vote on this,
Larry.
if the Borough Council didn't vote on this, to have their attorney do this,
Roll call vote.
Yes.
the Borough Council has been
Larry.
spending taxpayers' money,
Cindy.
Yes.
Anthony.
no transparency.
Anthony.
We said 10 minutes, we're running
Anthony.
out.
Is that your last question?
Well, he hasn't answered.
It's been over
anything.
3 minutes, so we only do 3 minutes.
And I didn't get 3 minutes. You, okay,
Then yes.
Mansell.